Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. What's going on? Big Wolf here. Taxi Cab TV, Tow Truck TV, Fit for Life, doing it big. As you can see, I'm in the tow truck working. And I just wanted to drop some information on you, drop some jewels on you, and let you understand that you can start anywhere in your walk in business. You can start with making a pan of cookies and selling those to to the people at your job. You can start making sandwiches, selling those to the people at your job for lunch. You can start writing. You can start you can start anywhere. And the reason I said you can start writing is because I'm about to do a plug, and yes, I'm driving, but I'm looking at the road, not at the camera, so excuse me. But here's my book. I got it upside down. It's called Inspired: How to Motivate Yourself into Creating Something something great. And yes, I wrote that book. So what I'm telling you is, let me just put the camera back right here. Hopefully it won't shake as much. What you can do is you can start anywhere. It doesn't matter where you at in business, where you at in your life. If you have a job, if you have a job, if you don't have a job, and it's even better if you have one, because and I believe it's in the book of Ecclesiastes. It says to sow your seeds in the morning, and in the evening let not your hands be idle. And what that means is go to work in the morning from your 9 to 5. Do that. And then in the evening when you come home, do something productive that's going to help you, because the end of the scripture says, because you know which one will profit you, or if both will profit you, or if both of them going to take you to where you need to be. So think about that. And the reason I'm dropping this video is because people's like, oh, well, people tell me or say I don't have any money. So here's a great example. This van that I have on the back of my tow truck is, someone called me yesterday and said, hey, I need you to remove this van out of my yard. I asked her, I said, well, ma'am, do you want anything for it, or do you just need it moved? She said, it's a free van, you can have it, I just need it moved. It's a junk vehicle, I need you to remove it. I'm like, cool. I said, well, I'll be there tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And she was like, well, okay. A little bit of road rage going on. But she was like, okay, so today I went and got the van. I had my air pump in here. I pumped up the tires because 2 of the tires were flat, and now I'm towing it to the junkyard. I didn't pay anything for the vehicle. All I put into it was the diesel that I went to pick it up and my time to pick it up. And I'm about to sell it. Now, I haven't taken any parts off of it. If I wanted to, I could take it to the my lot and take the tire. Well, I am going to take the tires off, but I can cut everything off and take all the parts off of it that I want. But the reason I'm not going to is, when I got to the vehicle, there was a bunch of cats inside of the vehicle. Okay? The cats were jumping out as I was loading up the truck. So I don't know if there's other rats or roaches or whatever, and the windows are busted out on the van. But what I'm saying is, if you find a niche, or you find something that you can do, maybe you say, well, I don't have a tow truck, Big Wolf. Well, you don't have to have a tow truck. All you have to do is find a vehicle and find somebody with a tow truck and say, look, I'll give you $40 to pick this vehicle up for me, and 1, take it straight to the junkyard, or 2, take it to my house so I can cut all the parts off of it and then come and pick it up later. So you decide what you want to do. But me, for instance, with this particular vehicle, I'm taking it straight to the junkyard. I'm not cutting anything off. Usually I cut the converters off, and that's an extra $100. I take the rims and tires off, that's an extra $100. I take the alternator, starter, compressors, radiator, I take everything off the vehicles. But because this vehicle is so nasty or so iffy, I'm taking it straight to the junkyard because I don't want any critters running around my lot. Okay, so think about it. That's the business tip of the day. What is this? I think this is March 9th, 2018. And if you've been following my channel, you know that I'm Fit for Life. I think this is week 30 something. 4, 8. yeah, probably week 30 that I've been going to the gym every morning. And if I miss it in the morning, I go in the evening or the afternoon. So, you know, I'm still going to the gym, still doing my thing, getting money, building muscle, doing it like I ain't never did it before. So, if you need any business advice, leave it in the comments. If you need any questions, and I mean, you don't have to get people to give you their junk vehicles. I mean, you can pick up cans. Picking up cans is free. All you're doing is burning some calories. Get you a trash bag and get a stick with a nail on it and go pick up some cans around your neighborhood. And don't take them all at once. You pick up the cans, you put them in your backyard, you crush them, you melt them, you do whatever you want. If you feel it's going to be bugs in them, then get you an old pot, put a fire under it and melt the cans. And then you have an ingot. That's melted aluminum. And then you do that and you store up cans or the melted aluminum that you melted down. You store that up for a year. You probably have about maybe $10,000 worth of extra cash coming in. I mean, there's so many things that you can do to make extra money. But I just wanted to let you know that this is one of them. You can get junk vehicles. You can sell tires. You can do it a little bit of anything. So open up your mind, push yourself, stop being lazy, stop thinking about it, and do it. Because guess what? No money's going to come in your pocket if you're thinking about it. Thoughts are free, but the work is what pays. You see what I'm saying? The work is what pays. So get money. As I said, Big Wolf, Taxi Cab TV, doing it like it ain't never been done before. Well, I was letting somebody out in traffic, so that's why I took a minute and got quiet. But back to, like I said, get money, do it like you never did it before, and before you know it, you'll be a multi-millionaire like me. Peace out.